What's going on, stackers? Yeah, you noticed that. I didn't use social media names, and I'll tell you why. This is very important. I believe in transparency with all. And the lights are flickering again. Sweet. Power's going to go out. Today is 1/13/2024. This video will be on both platforms. It will be on Rumble and it will be on YouTube. Thus the intro change on this one video. I'm breaking my rule, and this is why. I don't want to film this twice. So, I got an email a while back because I talk about worthy bonds at 7%, and I've been with them for many years, and I've done very well over time. They've been very, very good. And today on Rumble, Skywalker Precious Metals on YouTube, aka Nuke Skywalker on Rumble, told me there's a lot of pissed off customers on doing reviews about worthy. And I thought about that, and I thought about the email that I was asked where someone said people are having a hard time getting their money out. Have you ever experienced that? I'm like, no. Well, I did some digging today. Here's what I found. I found that I was unable to get. So they have 5 offerings. They have Worthy Pure Capital, Worthy Pure Capital 2, Worthy Community Bonds, and now the new 2 that are paying 7%, which is Worthy Property Bonds and Worthy Property Bonds 2. Well, the first 2 offerings were pre-pandemic, and yes, I said that word. And what happened is a lot of the businesses went bust that they loaned money to, and they're apparently in the process of getting, liquidating assets to pay back the bondholders. So since August of 2023, the first 2 offerings you aren't able to cash out. Lucky for me, I don't have much in there. I have money in all the other offerings, the other 3, mostly the newer 2 that pay the higher percent. So if you would have listened to me, because I just started talking about worthy bonds, you wouldn't have lost a dime. You would have gained. Now that is horrible for the people who have a considerable amount in the first 2 offerings. And it makes me question, is the third offering, which is Worthy Community Bonds, is that going to have issues? Are the new ones going to have issues? So what I've decided to do, I just cashed all out that I could. I did leave the first 3 because I didn't have a choice about the first 2 offerings to leave, and the third one that I could cash out because I did try, I left because I don't have much in the 3. I did take my holdings down to $500, most of which is in Worthy Pure or Worthy Bonds 1 and 2, which is liquid right now at 7%. I may take more out because I hate losing money. It's still paying me every day. I can cash them out at this point, and that's what I did. So I just want to let you guys know what I did. I'm not going to put their link anymore either, just because I want to see how they deal with this problem and how they make the original holders whole. And if they do, this goes back to that, nothing is risk-free, not even metal, though I do feel safer in metal than anything else. But yes, I do have a small amount still in there, but I have taken it down to $500 because, and I may take even more out just because this may be coming down the pipe where, if you look around, businesses are not doing well, they're failing. So it may only be a matter of time. And if you want something screwed up, you can blame the government, because the government getting involved with all of this in 2020 is exactly what caused this to happen with these business failures. So that was definitely unforeseen. But I do believe, and we talk about that a lot. I'm picking stuff up on my floor. It's driving me nuts that fell. Sorry. I do believe in 100% transparency. So I just want to let y'all know that. Again, I hate to lose that 7%, but I may sell even more. I may only hold a couple $100 in there. And I am transferring it all to my Wealthfront savings account, which is an FDIC insured bank account. That is paying 5% right now, which is less sexy than 7, but I'm going to park some there, so some more there. I do have a fair amount of capital in there already, and they've been great. And it's a bank. It's an FDIC insured bank, so I won't say one is as good as the other because that's not true. Some of them have balance sheets that are all jacked up, but Wealthfront's been pretty good. So that's what I'm going to do with the capital that I'm taking out of Worthy. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. I will leave some in there. I will take some risk so far. You know, and the reality is these new offerings, if they're going to fail, it's probably going to take a while, so I got some time. But I'm not prepared. Well, I'm not willing to risk more than a certain amount of cash. So that's the capital I have in there now. That is why. It's unfortunate, but thank you, Skywalker, for giving me that info. And you know, do your due diligence, do some digging, and that's what I did. And again, since I've been talking about them, you would have only made money. So I did not take anyone down the wrong path, but because I don't want to do that, that's why I'm making this video for both platforms. So there it is. Y'all have a great day. It is 14 degrees here. Hey, we went up a degree. But the power's been flickering, so I think it's only a matter of time before the lights go out. So I wanted to get this video out. Hopefully I can get it uploaded to both platforms before that happens. And make sure, while I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice, make sure y'all make good decisions, do your due diligence, listen when people talk, do your homework, do your research, and keep stacking. See ya.